currently, and I'm like super excited, but I'm super sad at the same time because, well, first of all, happy Halloween, everybody. This is the day we've all been waiting for, obviously, but I'm just like, I'm so sad because this is my last Halloween video of 2016. It's my last Pretty Weed, and I'm so sad because, you know, I'm really excited because, I mean, I love wearing my Kylo Ren costume, and you guys know this is how I like to do my whole like Halloween thing on my channel. Is I start my first video in the costume that I'm being for Halloween, and then my last video I end it in the costume that I'm gonna be. It's very bittersweet, but I love how I'm just holding my helmet like this. I just feel like I have to. This should be like a good thumbnail. But I hope you guys have exciting plans for tonight. I'm actually not doing anything. I'm just giving out candy because I have to go to bed really early because I'm waking up super early because you guys know I'm on my way to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, hey, to do a whole video about the Mothman. So I'm very excited about that. So getting into this video, I decided to end Pretty Weed, and that sounds so sad, but I decided to end it with a Halloween tale. I mean, it's very fitting, and this Halloween tale is called The Girl in the Mask. So I mean, like, that's kind of who I am right now, and I just thought it was kind of fitting. I'm the creature in the mask that happens when you're being hunted down by a creature in a mask. Sorry, I had to say that. So I'm gonna use, what should I name the characters in this video? In this tale. Okay, so first of all, this tale is about a little girl. I'm gonna name her Ray, and her babysitter, I'm gonna name her babysitter Kylo. So it's Halloween night, and Ray's parents, it was their anniversary, I think, and they decided to go to some fancy restaurant on Halloween night, so they needed a babysitter, so they got Kylo, because Kylo lives down the street. So they got Kylo. Kylo was like, sure, like whatever. So Kylo came over. The parents gave Kylo their numbers and stuff, like if anything happens and you need us, just call us. So Kylo was like, yeah, sure, like I got this, no problem. Maybe I should put my mask over here because I don't know, it's kind of weird that I'm just like holding it and stuff, but I'm the girl in the mask, or the creature in the mask. So okay, I think I'm just gonna put it on my roaming ghost boy. It's actually super cute. So Kylo said bye to Ray's parents. Sounds so weird. Oh my god, I'm sorry if you're a Star Wars fan. You're probably like, girl, like why? But you know what, like too bad. It's my, well, it's not my story, but like it's my characters and I'm naming them that, so too bad. So Ray's parents left. Kylo made Ray some dinner, and then after dinner, Ray was like, can I have dessert? And Kylo was like, yeah, sure. What do you want? And Ray was like, I want ice cream. So Kylo was like, okay. So he was looking through the fridge and stuff, and he found nothing. And he's like, so where is the ice cream? And Ray was like, oh, it's downstairs in the basement in the freezer. So Kylo was like, oh great, I gotta go down to a basement. So he was walking down the basement. He was kind of freaked out. I mean, like, who's not scared of basements? Like, basements have always freaked me out. So he's walking down, he reaches the freezer finally, he grabs the vanilla ice cream, and something caught his eye. At the window, he saw a little girl with long blonde hair with her back facing the window, just standing there. And it looked like she had something around her head, like a mask. The girl in the mask. Kylo was kind of creeped out at first, but then he was like, you know what, it's Halloween night, there's a lot of kids outside, so I guess this little girl is just standing there, maybe she's waiting for a friend, like, you know. So he didn't really put that much thought into it. So he just went right back upstairs, he grabbed a bowl, he scooped out the ice cream, put it in the bowl, and gave it to Ray. And when he gave it to Ray, she made a face, like, and he was like, what's wrong? And then she's like, can I have, not maple syrup, I'm also maple syrup. Can I have chocolate syrup? And he was like, all right, where is that? And she said, oh, it's downstairs in the basement. So he was like, oh my dear Lord, I have to go down there again. So Kylo makes his way right back down those stairs, and this time he sees that little girl at the window. But this time her back is not facing the window. Her face is actually facing the window, like this part of her body, the front of her body, and Kylo's just like, what the heck, like what is that girl up to? And she's wearing a mask that's red and black, and it has this huge smile, like a huge grin. So you guys already know what I'm thinking of. Sweet Tooth the Clown, because that guy is just like scarred into my mind forever. Whenever I hear of a creepy smile or whatever, I think of clowns and Sweet Tooth, and I picture her mask kind of looking like a clown. But he knew it was a little girl because like she was really little and she had really long blonde hair, so he's just like, what is she doing? Like, I don't understand what's going on. So Kylo then found the chocolate syrup and was like, all right, I'm just gonna go back up the stairs. Like, I don't know what this girl is up to, but I mean, obviously she is just being a weirdo. So he goes back up the stairs, he gives Ray the chocolate syrup, and then Ray's like, can I have some sprinkles? And he's like, okay, where are the sprinkles? And then Ray's like, in the basement. So Kylo's like, seriously? Like, what else do you want? Tell me now, because I'm sick of going down to that basement. So he goes right down to that basement once again. And you guys know what he saw. He looks at the window, and there is that little girl again, facing him, looking like she's looking at him. And this time, she's holding a very large knife. So Kylo was getting very creeped out, looking at this little girl who's looking back at him, holding a large knife, but then he was trying to say to himself, you know what, it's Halloween, maybe it's part of her costume. I mean, she's wearing this creepy mask, so. And the thing that's really scary too is this girl isn't even moving. Like, she's just frozen, looking through the window with this huge knife. So Kylo quickly grabbed those sprinkles and he ran upstairs and he gave them to Ray and was like, here are your sprinkles. And then Ray has to say, you know what would be amazing? And then Kylo's like, what, Ray, what? And Ray's like, I would like a cherry on top. And then Kylo's like, and let me guess, those cherries are downstairs in that basement. And Ray's like, yes they are. So Kylo, he was like so angry. He was like, well, you guys know, he gets angry all the time. So he was like, you know what, Ray, this is the last time I am going down to that basement. You know, whatever you want, tell me right now. I'll go grab all of it and bring it up to you. I'm sick of doing this like back and forth thing. So she's like, no, that's all I want. So he goes downstairs to get this cherry, and then he noticed that little creepy girl at the window. She was gone. And he was like, yes, thank God, thank you, because like he was getting really creeped out. So he was so happy that she was gone. He was thinking, okay, maybe she met up with some friends, her parents, going trick-or-treating or something, which is really weird in this story because nobody ever comes to the door. So I thought that was kind of weird for this Halloween tale, but anyways. So Kylo finds the cherries and he goes up the stairs, and when he sees Ray, her face is in the bowl of ice cream, just like somebody slammed her head down in the ice cream. He then noticed there was a pool of blood all around Ray and her throat was slashed. So of course Kylo was freaking out, like what the heck, this happened so fast. He screamed, he dropped everything, he ran to the bathroom and dialed 911. Finally, when the police came, they looked all over the house, but nobody was in the house. So Kylo was like, what the heck, like how did she die? Like I just went downstairs to get some cherries and all of a sudden I come up and she's dead. How did that happen in like 10 seconds? It makes no sense. Then this is like, oh my God. So when the parents come home, I mean, like, can you imagine being a babysitter and the person, like the kid that you're babysitting, dies when you're in charge and responsible for them and you just have no idea why they died? Like, then you have to tell the parents, like, I don't know what happened. And the parents probably like, you did something, like, blah, blah, and they blame you. Of course they're gonna blame you. I mean, like, obviously. But can you imagine, like, or I can't imagine. That's just awful. So the mother was like, well, what happened? And Kylo was explaining the whole thing. Like, she was eating ice cream, then she wanted this, then she wanted that. And I kept going down in the basement, and then I would come back up and give it to her. And then the last time I did that, she had her throat slashed. And then he was telling her about this little girl that he kept seeing in the window, and she was holding this large knife, and then the mother cut him off and said, window? We don't have any windows in the basement. What you were looking at was a mirror. So girl, oh my God. My heart fell into my stomach when I read that. What an amazing twist. So the little girl was inside the house the whole time. She was just behind Kylo, and it was dark in the basement, so he couldn't really tell that it was a mirror. It looked like a window, but it was a freaking little girl right behind him the whole time. Like, if that happened to me and I was in Kylo's position and the mother told me there's no windows in the basement, only a mirror, like, I don't think I could ever be sane again. I would be probably like locked up somewhere, because you know, like in those movies when you see people in mental asylums, and is it like a mental asylum? Yeah, it's a mental asylum, and they're just staring at the window and they don't talk for months, and they look terrified, traumatized. Like, that would be me. I would be in that position, just staring out a window, not talking to people for months, because I would just be, what the heck, like, just happened? I don't know, that is just so scary. That is terrifying. I love this story. I think it is amazing. I think it's perfect, the perfect Halloween tale, but I do think it's odd how Kylo saw, like, you know, there's kids in the neighborhood, obviously, but not once did a trick-or-treater come to the door. So, I mean, maybe it was later at night, you know, like little kids, they go trick-or-treating, like, what, around like 5 or something, or 6. So guys, that is the last Halloween tale or Halloween story of this year, and I'm just like, I'm so sad about it. But to end Brittyween, I wanted to do something fun, so I'm gonna go grab it right now. So BRB. Oh my god, and I've been sitting on my legs this whole time. My legs are killing me. Whew. I'm on hardwood floor, by the way, but I put a little cushion for my butt. Hold on one second, I'll BRB, but my legs though, oh my dear lord. Oh, like my rest of my Kylo outfit, hey. So guys, I decided, since it is Halloween, and to end Brittyween, because I want to just like, oh my legs, yo, I gotta stretch that, sorry. Okay, so I bought this at Walmart recently. It's a Kylo Ren. Oh my god, it looks so good on camera. It's a, oh no, my light's kind of making it weird. It's a Kylo Ren piñata, and it's filled with candy, so I decided that I wanted to hit it, take a whack at it with my lightsaber, and oh my god, this should be my thumbnail. Hey! I just thought it was a really fun idea, and I haven't hit a piñata since I was like little, so it's been a long time, and it's filled with candy, but I don't want to hit it because look, it's like Kylo Ren and I love it so much, and I don't want to ruin my piñata, but it's filled with some yummy candy, so I wish I could share it with you guys. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna give this candy to trick-or-treaters. Well, it's kind of a lie. I'm probably gonna eat half of it and then give like the other half out for trick-or-treaters. So I hope you guys are excited, and I'm gonna hang it up right here. So I'm gonna take my little skeleton friend down, and we're gonna try to get some candy. Also, I don't think I'm gonna blindfold myself because like it's just me, and I also don't want to hit my set down. I mean, I have a Christmas tree right there too, so I don't want to go crazy and start hitting everything when I'm blindfolded. I seriously just thought I saw somebody, but nobody's there. Y'all, I am freaking myself out. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys, like seriously, that was just, I don't even know, that's like embarrassing. There's still candy inside, but it's just, I gave up. See, it's still falling, but I gave up. I wanted that candy, and I guess like, I don't know. It was really packed in there. You know how piñatas are usually pretty light and like it's easy to break one open? This is not. I don't even think it's meant to be, like, it's not even meant to, oh, still candy's falling. It's not even meant to be like a piñata. I don't even want to wreck it. I don't want Halloween to be over. And I don't want Brittyween to be over. Nobody can take me away. Nobody can take this away from me. But yeah, it is going to be taken away from me because it's going to be over. But I hope you guys enjoyed all my videos. I feel like I keep saying that. So, as always, you rock my world in the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Britty44. Hashtag Barilla Runs. Hey. And now I'm not saying hashtag Brittyween. But happy Halloween, guys. Be safe. If you see a clown, do not try to like tackle it or fight it or whatever. Like seriously, be safe, because these people who are dressed as clowns, they're messed up. They're really messed up. There's the original clowns who are messed up, and then there's these copycat clowns that are really messed up because they're copycats and they're evil people. Evil. What they've been doing, I think, is absolutely evil. So be careful. Have fun. Have a buddy with you if you're going trick-or-treating or whatever. Never be alone, and eat lots of candy. If you're younger and you're trick-or-treating, have your parents check your candy before you eat it, because you don't know these days, you know? There's so many bad people out there. They just ruin everything for us innocent people, which like really annoys me. But anyways, happy Halloween, guys. Happy Brittyween, and I will see you in my regular videos tomorrow on Tuesday. So I'll see you guys then, and I'm gonna miss dressing up, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. This piñata has been stalking me. I've been seeing it at Walmart for like the past 3 months, the exact same one, and it stares at me every time I walk into Walmart. So I just decided to buy it like last week. So I think it's really weird. I think it's haunted or something. Like I'm not supposed to break it open or something, like, even though, well, I kind of like, I loosened it up a bit and then I just kind of like snatched that candy out of it. But I don't know. That piñata has been staring at me for months now. Oh. And something just fell out of my mouth, whatever. It's Halloween. Oh my god, this is so good, guys. I love me some chocolate. I haven't had a Mr. Big in forever. That was so nice. Oh my god. I wish you guys could eat these with me. But I hope you guys are having a good, I feel like I'm doing a mukbang or whatever it's called. Like Halloween style. I watch those videos all the time. I think they're really cool. They're like really relaxing too. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, it's so good.